and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. It can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, baby. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than
Welcome, everybody. Hello, how's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to Miss Grand. Yes. Wow, guys, welcome to Miss Grand United States 2023, Road to Miss Grand International. My name is Alexandria Kelly.
And I'm Paola Cosileon, Miss Grand USA 2018. Welcome and thank you for those cheers. We're going to be needing them all night.
All night. We give a round of applause to all the delegates vying for the crown. Yes, we're doing amazing. All right, who is your favorite? We got a lot of fans. A lot of fans, everybody. Okay, we love to see it. We love to see it.
And what did you think of our opening number celebrating American icon Tina Turner? Did you enjoy it?
And we would like to thank our amazing sponsors for these gorgeous dresses, Valencia Couture.
And we also want to give a special shout out to Deco Arte Jewelry. They look stunning. Do you see their jewels?
Look
From
it.
Deco Arte.
All right, ladies, you may now exit the stage. Prepare for the next part of competition. Thank you so much. I'm gonna squeeze by you. We have a very special lady on stage right here. Amazing. Yes. We have a loud crowd tonight. We love to see it. We love to see it. But we cannot forget our one and only current reigning Miss Grand United States of America 2022, Emily Rose Demure. There we go. How are you feeling?
May I? Am I allowed to? You're allowed. I'm feeling great. Hello, hola, sawaidika, sin chao to everyone around the world and everyone in the audience watching this evening. I feel very blessed to be along stage these two lovely ladies.
Well, she's so very lovely, of course. And how do you feel being back on the stage that you were just crowned on a year ago? It feels like yesterday, though, doesn't it?
I would say yes, but the answer is no. It's felt like quite a while, but it feels great to be here. I feel very blessed to be back amongst some incredible friends and some great people and some family in the audience as well.
Amazing.
And I'm sure the ladies can hear you backstage. What is one advice you can share real quick with them?
Do things the way that you do them rather than trying to emulate anybody else, because you'll do you better than anyone else will do you.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be right back. We're going to have a quick commercial break. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Stay tuned.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. How is everyone doing? Good, awesome. So we want to quickly talk that the preliminary stage of the competition in order to elect who will be our next Miss Grand United States 2023 began earlier this week.
Yes, I actually was present. It was an honor for me to be part of the judging committee for the personal interview. We were able to learn about the ladies, they were able to showcase their personality, and we are gonna have a best in interview revealed soon.
Speaking of preliminaries, we had our swimsuit preliminary yesterday morning on a beautiful terrace in Oak Park, Illinois. Queens wore Strata swimwear, which our very own reigning Miss Grand United States 2022, Emily Rose Demure, actually owns.
So let's give a big round of applause to
round
Emily.
of applause.
And we are wrapping up the preliminary competition in just a moment. Thanks to those 3 scores, we will determine who our top 15 semifinalists for Miss Grand USA are. Can't wait to know.
Yes, we're so excited. But first, we would not be able to select a new Miss Grand United States without our amazing panel of judges. Front and center here, we're going to introduce them very quickly. First, we have Landon Pryor. He is the owner and plastic surgeon of Pryor Health. Next up, we have Leticia Herrera. She is the president and CEO of ECI Stone Restoration Company. She is fashionista and socialite here in Chicago. And that was her beautiful face. There we go. Now we have all their headshots up. Okay, now to judge number 3, we have Kareem Lakhani. He is an entrepreneur and president of Valencia Couture, who sponsored the opening number outfits today, where beauty meets reality. Next up, we have Hansel Tran, who is our current Mr. Fitness Supermodel World 2023. Next up, we have Anastasia Vodichenko, who was a contestant in Miss Ukraine 2012, and she is currently also a fashion influencer. Next, we have Joel Sandoval, who is a buyer for Ulta Beauty. Yes, Ulta Beauty, the one and only. He's a buyer for Ulta Beauty. Yeah, that's a big thing. And he was a state director for Miss Illinois Latina. Next, we have our very own CEO of H&I Grand Productions, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Israel Silva. He's like Papa Bear. He's Papa Bear to all of us. And last but not least, what better way to celebrate Miss Grand United States with a judge who was Miss Grand United States 2019, Miss Emily Delgado. Fun little fact, at the scrap metal company she's a buyer for, she's the only female buyer. Yeah. So she's breaking glass ceilings. That we are.
Let me tell you, Alex, I'm so excited to be on stage and not actually sitting there having to elect just one queen. They have such a hard task. Let's give a big round of applause to our judging committee.
This is hard. Got a lot of amazing contestants, We're quickly, before we bring them out for the preliminary evening gown competition, we want to talk about a quick phase of competition that you guys actually helped select the top semifinals. 1 girl into the semifinals and then 1 girl into the top 10. So the first is the fan favorite. You all had the opportunity to vote her into the top 15. You will find out who she is later. This is all combined of Instagram likes and comments, Facebook likes and comments, all combined.
And we also will be revealing later who was the winner of People's Vote. I'm so excited to see.
You guys got to pay to vote for that on our website, and that lady goes directly in the top 10. But now, why don't we see who's ready for evening gown? Are we ready?
Is everybody ready?
I think everybody's ready. I'm just going to make sure these beautiful ladies are ready. They are ready. All right, everybody, the preliminary evening gown competition of Miss Grand United States 2023. let's start out our evening gown competition with Miss Grand California. Miss Grand Colorado.
Miss Grand District of Columbia. Miss Grand Florida. Miss Grand Georgia. Miss Grand Great Lakes. Miss Grand Hawaii. Miss Grand Illinois.
Miss Grand, Louisiana.
Miss Grand, Maryland.
Miss Grand, Michigan. Miss Grand, Mid-Atlantic. Miss Grand, Missouri. Miss Grand, Nevada. Miss Grand, New England. Miss Grand, New Jersey. Miss Grand, New York. Miss Grand Northeast.
Miss Grand Ohio.
Miss Grand Pennsylvania.
Miss Grand Tri-State.
Miss Grand Texas.
Miss Grand Washington.
Miss Grand West Coast. And now let's welcome out our very own Miss Grand United States of America, Emily Rose Demure. stunning is she, ladies and gentlemen? Look at her. You are so beautiful. I'm going to hand this mic to you.
Well, thank you.
Well,
Don't
thank
you
you.
look lovely?
Well, thank you. Don't you look lovely?
Thank you. Does everyone like my gown? It is from Valencia Couture and Portia and Scarlett, one of our judges this evening.
Yes. Okay. How are you feeling right now?
You know, I feel excited. I also feel a little bit sad. I would say I feel a little bit nervous, but that was just the beginning when I was dancing. So.
Well, you did amazing, Queen. It's normal to
Thank
feel
you.
nervous, to feel excited. We're all so proud of you. And speaking of proud, what would one of your most, I know it's hard to pick, one of your most proudest moments during your reign?
You know, that's a really great question. I think my proudest moment was probably getting invited to a gala event that I attended a few months ago as Miss Grand United States. It was a partnership that I've done with All Stars, which for any of you who are unfamiliar with All Stars, it's a nonprofit charity organization which is home base is located in Colorado that serve individuals with cognitive disabilities and learning disabilities. And I was invited as their special guest to attend their red carpet gala and prom after working with them a few times throughout the year. And I felt very proud that they invited me back. So thank you.
Yes, round of applause indeed. That's absolutely amazing. She did so much during her reign, and she truly wore the Miss Grand United States crown, even after internationals. So what was your experience like prepping for internationals? How did that feel? Because you didn't have a very long time between being crowned and then heading out there. So what was prep like for you?
That's a really great question. Prep was quick. I felt really grateful to have an incredible team at H&I Grand Productions, as well as my family. A huge shout out to two of them who are here this evening, my mom and my grandmother, who, yes, they really helped me prep. I focused a lot on my mental health aspect in regards to my prep. I have a mental health and wellness blog that I run that is free to anybody online who wants to take a look at it. And that's what I focused most on because I wholeheartedly believe that I have the ability to articulate myself and carry myself in the way that I want. I'm confident in my walking abilities, and I think that prioritizing my mental health and what I can do for others before I got there was the most important in regards to my prep.
Yeah, absolutely. And the team is so helpful with that too. And I think
Absolutely.
you can agree as well, you know, when you're prepping for an international competition, it's just so much more than outside of your body. It's
It is.
so much more than that. And so tell us a little bit more about your mental health organization and how they can get help and plug that a little bit.
Yes, so I have a mental health and wellness blog that I started back in 2018. After some experiences that I had as a college Division I volleyball player, the pressures of being a high-level collegiate athlete and academic stressors kind of led me to kind of seek more information and seek help. And I realized there are so many people out there that need more resources and need more information. Because the cold hard truth is everyone has mental health. That's something that we all share, everyone in the audience, everyone watching online around the world. It's something that we can all deal with. So after playing college volleyball at such a high level, being on the Olympic track, playing national volleyball, I realized that prioritizing mental health is really important.
Yes, so please make sure you prioritize that and also use Emily's resources because as we all know, mental health is the core to who you are as a human being. And with all of that combined, what would you say to the next Miss Grand United States? What would you tell her? What would you, if you had to like feed life into her, what would you say?
If I could say something to the next Miss Grand USA and to all of the contestants and delegates that might not walk away as the next Miss Grand United States, it's more than just prepping for internationals. It's more than just going to, you know, Vietnam this year. It's what you do when you come back, what you do when you leave, you know, this beautiful venue this evening for the girls that don't walk away with the title, how they carry themselves with their state and local titles throughout the rest of the year. Because, you know, Miss Grand United States is not just representing the United States of America in Vietnam. They are representing the USA for the whole year. So that's what I would tell her.
Yeah, it's an entire year's worth of things, and you have to make sure that you're wearing that United States of America sash, right? You're wearing that crown, and you're representing so many different people from so many different walks of life, and you have to represent everybody going to an international competition, right? So we are going to keep going also with the rest of the competition, speaking of competition, and soon we're going to bring the ladies on stage. So why don't you follow me over here, because we're going to have some new portions of, we're going to bring the ladies on stage here in just a moment. Okay, now let's bring all of the contestants back on stage as we prepare for top 15.
Who's your favorite, ladies and gentlemen? Let us know.
Is your favorite California?
Or is it Colorado?
Or is your favorite Miss Grand District of Columbia?
Miss Grand Florida? What about Georgia?
I'm just waiting. Miss Grand Great Lakes?
Or is it Hawaii?
Or Miss Grand Illinois?
What about Miss Grand Louisiana? Or Miss Grand Maryland? And
Miss Grand Michigan? Miss Grand Mid-Atlantic?
Or Miss Grand Missouri?
Miss Grand Nevada?
Miss Grand New England?
Miss Grand New Jersey?
Or will it be Miss Grand New York?
Miss Grand Northeast?
It could be Miss Grand Ohio.
Miss Grand Pennsylvania?
Or what about Miss Grand Texas? It could be Miss Grand Tri-State. Or Miss Grand Washington. And last but not least, also Miss Grand West Coast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also want to highlight our sponsors very quickly because they have done such an amazing job prepping these ladies, and all these sponsors are going to help prep these ladies for internationals as well. I'm sure I speak for a lot of people here who have competed internationally before. Me, myself, I went to Egypt, and let me just tell you, wow, it is a lot of work, and you need a lot of people behind you. So I want to quickly talk about the sponsors while they're still tallying up the scores. As you can tell, it's a very, very, very tough competition here. It's so hard to narrow it down to 15 girls, right? I mean, what do you... How do you do that, right? So I want to talk about the sponsors really quickly, and then once we get our final scores, we will announce our top 15. These ladies are anxious. I'm anxious. I'm sure everybody online is just as anxious and just as excited. And if you're watching online, make sure you comment your favorite, all of that fun stuff. But let's quickly talk about our sponsors. First, we have MMG. The lucky winner of Miss Grand United States 2023 will get a full year contract with MMG New York. That's freaking amazing, a full year modeling contract. We also want to say thank you to CM Dance Studio. Our very own Nelson helps choreograph and sponsors us every single year. We also want to talk about Prior Health. We actually have the CEO of Prior Health here. Yeah, and he is an amazing plastic surgeon. Not only is he going to gift the winner of Miss Grand United States 2023 a full year of spa services, he's also going to gift her $5,000 to whatever she would like to get done prepping for Miss Grand International. That is huge. If I had the opportunity, I don't know, maybe like a nose job or something, you know, something fun like that. I mean, let's be real, right? I mean, if I had $5,000, I would have a little fun. I would have a little fun. We also would like to thank HR Beauty, absolutely amazing, by our very own Hernan Rivera. He is such an amazing makeup artist, and we're so thankful for him. So thankful. We also have Strata Swimwear, again, by our very own Miss Emily Rose Demure. She is amazing. She owns and started Strata Swimwear, an absolute queen and icon. We have Edgar Ovalier Photography, who has been photographing our entire week, and videographer. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Edgar. We also want to thank Crown Plaza O'Hare. We have all been staying at the Crown Plaza. Yes, amazing. We love to see it. We also have the Copernicus Center. I can say it right this year. If you watched the live stream last year, I could not get that right. Copernicus Center, we're here now. Thank you so much for having us again. We also want to thank the Madison Callahan Foundation, which you'll hear a little bit more about coming up very soon. We have Valencia Couture. Again, the owner and CEO of Valencia Couture is here today. Also, I'd like to thank PB&J West Loop. If you get the chance, please go take a seat there and eat some amazing pizza. We have GS Apparel. We have Decor Arte Accessories. We have Manny Flower Designs. And we have Latin Entertainment. And Mary Bell is going to come directly from Latin Entertainment and serenade you guys here really soon. So we're super excited. Do we have the results? We're very close to having the results. I'm not going to sing for you because I think you guys would want to plug your ears to no, you don't want me to sing a song. I'll tell you that much. We're not going to sing a song. So really quickly, I want to highlight all of the past H&I Grand Productions girls who are here today, all of our past title holders for Miss Grand United States of America. We have Paola Cosilin, who is my co-host. She was H&I Grand Productions' very first Miss Grand United States in 2018. Say hey. Hello. Next up, we have our Emily Irene Delgado. She is on the judging panel, Miss Grand United States 2019. I was her first runner-up, so I feel very lucky, okay? If I could be first runner-up to her, I feel very lucky, okay? She's an icon legend, of course. We also have our very own Madison Callahan, who was Miss Grand United States 2021. She crowned Miss Emily Rose Demure. Yes, she did. And yeah, we have our current reigning Miss Grand United States of America, Emily Rose Demure. Okay, we almost have the results. They're coming. Who's your favorite? Okay, but we love to see it. Also, I do want to highlight our H&I Grand Productions team. We need to cheer just as loud for them. We have the CEO, Israel Silva. We have, yes, stand up Papa Bear. He's the Papa Bear. He makes the H&I family a family. We have Hernan Rivera, who is the president of H&I Grand Productions. He's helping tallying the votes, getting all things ready in situation. We have, wherever she is, our vice president herself, Yassin Cuevas. Stand up, beautiful. Come on. There we go. We have Edgar Guzman, who is our executive producer, wherever he is. He's usually hiding. He doesn't like to be on camera. I wish he would, because he's a hoot and a half. So Edgar, thank you so much. And we also have our very own one and only executive assistant, vice president, the whole thing. She really just does everything. We have Jasmine Garcia. And her two amazing daughters that are always helping throughout the week. So we love them. Everyone's family here. And are we still waiting on results? I love it. Amazing. Okay, that's good. I know we can stall more. I know these ladies are probably really anxious and nervous behind me, and their legs are a little shaky. How you guys doing? Okay, you can let the smile go for a second, lick your lips if you need to, I know it gets really shaky up here. I've been here and I've done that. Fun fact, our very own first Miss Grand United States of America competition was held here in Chicago, Illinois as well. This was the first year Emily and I competed, and it was the very first year they actually had Miss Grand United States, and it has been a hoot ever since. H&I Grand Productions has allowed us, as you can tell, to come back because we are such a family and to enjoy our time as reigning title holders still. We never really let go of being an H&I girl. We say, once an H&I girl, Always an H&I girl, see? We actually have past title holders from different states here as well. We've got we've got Heather Marie Thompson. We've got, oh my gosh, Portia, what is your last name? Hall. I'm getting myself together. We have a lot of amazing past H&I girls here, and we are so very thankful. And thank you for allowing us to have such an amazing, beautiful family. You guys are probably really sick of hearing me talk. I don't think I'm ever sick of hearing myself talk, but you guys are just wanting to hear the results, and so am I, and we're getting there, okay? Who's your favorite? Did you guys just see that? Do it again. Let's see the fire. Where's the fire? We're doing amazing. I'm the fire. That's right. I am the fire. We are almost there, I promise. I feel like I should probably go around and be like, interview the girls, okay? So let's see. Okay, who am I gonna pick first? District of Columbia, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. How are you feeling right now?
Honestly, amazing. I'm really happy to be here. It's been an amazing week so far.
I love that. Are you like hungry or anything?
Am I what?
Hungry.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry. I'm very hungry. This apparently has turned into the comedy show of Alexandria Kelly, but it's fine. We have Miss Washington here. How are you, Miss Washington?
I'm doing really well. I feel present. This is an amazing experience.
Amazing. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
We're hungry, but also we have the results, guys. We have the results. We're so excited. I'm sure you guys are very tired of hearing my voice, but we're finally going to get down to the nitty-gritty. We're going to announce our top 15 semifinalists, but first, we have a very few special awards we need to give out, and we've had preliminaries throughout the week, so we're going to start by introducing our best in swimsuit. Our best in swimsuit goes to Tri-State.
Congratulations, Tri-State. And we also have the winner of Best in Interview. And that is Miss Grand, Ohio.
Let's do these going down to the middle. Or just randomly. Next, we are actually going to start naming off our top 15 semifinalists, but the first name we are going to introduce is going to be our fan favorite winner. This young woman had the most social media interaction throughout the week. You guys all voted her into the top 15. This does not mean in any way, shape, or form that she was not in the top 15 before. This just secured her spot, and that goes to, in the very first of the top 15 goes to Miss Northeast.
She is our first semifinalist into the top 15. And also making it to top 15, congratulations, Miss Grand, Illinois.
Next up in our top 15 is District of Columbia.
Congratulations, Miss Grand, New York.
Next up, we have Miss Grand Pennsylvania.
Also making it to top 15, congratulations, Florida.
Next up, we have Miss Grand Tri-State.
Congratulations, Miss Grand Georgia.
Who do you think's next? We have Miss Grand Great Lakes.
We're almost there. Also making it to top 15, Miss Grand Hawaii.
Next up, we have Miss Grand Washington.
Also making it to top 15, Miss Grand Texas.
Only 3 spots left. 3 spots left in our top 15. Who do you think it's going to be? You're right, Miss Grand California.
Whew, if I can feel the nerves.
2 left.
And one of them goes to Miss Grand Maryland.
And last but not least in our top 15 is Miss Grand New Jersey.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 15. Congratulations to all the ladies that participated.
Give them all a big round of applause. Hold on. Yeah. And before we go to thank you to the ladies who did not make the top 15. You are all still queens, and we cannot wait to continue to see you reign. Go ahead and change into your golden gowns.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much, ladies. And to our top 15, you may now exit the stage to prepare for swimsuit. Oh my goodness, that was worth the wait, huh? That was worth the wait? Absolutely. Quickly, we want to thank all of the countries that are here representing their country, watching Miss Grand United States, and everyone online. We've got Vietnam, we've got Thailand, we've got Philippines, we've got everyone from all over. Thank you to those in the audience who have flown from all over the world to come watch Miss Grand United States of America. We cannot thank you enough.
And I was loving those cheers. Who is your favorite?
Who's your favorite?
Well, we are one step closer to the Golden Crown. How about we take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, everybody. Quick commercial break. Let's welcome back our top 15 semifinalists, starting with Miss Grand, California.
Miss Grand District of Columbia.
Miss Grand, Florida.
Miss Grand, Georgia.
Miss Grand, Great Lakes.
Miss Grand, Hawaii.
Miss Grand, Illinois.
Miss Grand, Maryland.
Miss Grand, New Jersey.
Miss Grand New York.
Miss Grand Northeast.
Miss Grand Pennsylvania.
Miss Grand Texas.
Miss Grand Tri-State.
Miss Grand Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of the preliminary swimwear competition?
It's hot in here.
It's hot in here. It's hot. We want to thank Strata Swimwear from our very own Emily Rose Demure for sponsoring the swimwear competition.
She is the official designer for Strata Swimwear. What a talented beauty queen.
Absolutely
Congratulations.
talented. She's doing absolutely amazing. Speaking of a talented beauty queen, I'm going to bring up somebody who's one of my best friends and who has just the most amazing foundation. So I'd like to welcome you, Miss Grand United States 2021, Madison Callahan.
Let's give a big round of applause to her. Miss Grand USA 2021.
Hi, my love. How are you?
Hey, great. Thank you so much, girls.
Girl, look at you.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
Oh my goodness. We're like little twin flames over here. We keep saying
I
the same
know.
thing
You
at the
guys
same
watch
time
out.
all week. It's kind of getting to us, right? It's getting us in the head. I love it. Okay, Maddie, tell us a little bit about your foundation. How did it start? What is it for anyone who doesn't know?
Yeah, so I started the Madison Callahan Foundation a few years back, and what we do is we help underserved areas, children in the foster care system, and age out foster care. At any given moment in the United States, there could be 440,000 children within the system.
Wow.
And it's something a lot of people within our own communities have no idea about. So it's something in any way that I can help those kids, I'm there giving a hand.
That's amazing. Round of applause for Maddie, first of all. Absolutely fantastic. So when did you start your foundation? How did you start it? Because I know starting a nonprofit is really difficult. What kind of sparked you to do it? When did you start it? All the lowdown.
So I actually started my sophomore year of high school. That's a question I get pretty frequently. People think it's so hard to get involved within your community, but it's actually not. It just takes one questioner going up to someone who's within your community, and all you need is a passion. Oftentimes people say, how do I get started, or where do I get started? Well, each one of you in these seats is passionate about something. Take that passion and work within your community, because there could be someone easily right within this room that needs your help.
And during her reign as Miss Grand United States, she did so many amazing things. I mean, not just with her reign, inside and outside of her reign, but tell us a little bit about how you went to Miss Grand International early to help out locally with all of the amazing people in Thailand.
Yes, so with work, I travel often, and everywhere I go, I try to leave a piece of myself. So when I had learned about going to Thailand for Miss Grand, the organization is all about helping others and stopping the war on violence. So that's something I wanted to do, especially if that country was so graciously giving us that hand and that platform. So I definitely wanted to go out there and give them a piece of my heart in our H&I team. And I got to go out and help a few of the foster care system out there, as well as go to dog foundations and a few other organizations just to help them out in any way I could.
She did amazing. I mean, think of going to an international competition already for almost a month. She went 2 weeks in advance. She took 2 weeks out of her whole time to go before the competition even started. That's amazing. Okay, that's hard. That's hard to do. That's amazing. So she's absolutely fantastic. And bringing that legacy back to the United States team and bringing it all in here, what do you really hope that all of these title holders can learn from you, but also what would you really like to see the next Miss Grand United States do with your foundation?
I hope these girls know it's not just about the glitz and glamour. You're wearing your state across your heart. It's something you should take with honor and privilege, and you're given a platform. Take that platform and use it in a good influence to drive change.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Maddie.
Thank you, girls.
Please make sure you follow her journey, follow her Instagram and Facebook at Madison Callahan Foundation. And where else can we find you? Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff?
Yes, I'm everywhere. Literally, just come by me.
Come after the show.
Wherever you need me, I'll be there.
That's
I
pretty
got you.
true. Thank you so much, Madison. That is our Miss Grand United States 2021, Madison Callahan.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Doesn't she look amazing? Wow. She
Stunning.
is fantastic. Stunning. I mean, we have so many past H&I Grand Productions teams that have started foundations, that have been doing things, and that's what the Crown really, really is about. The Crown is not just about, okay, you get to go to an international competition, that's great. You get to represent the United States, that's great. What are you doing with the Crown the entire year?
Exactly. The crown is basically a microphone for yourself as a beauty queen to promote your platform, and that's what we're really about in Miss Grand United States. We actually had the Golden Gala where CEO mentioned that if any of the state queens want to continue to work with the organization and promote their platform, they're more than welcome to.
Yes, and please make sure if anybody here has a young woman competing that she is encouraged to continue pursuing her dreams. Because a lot of times after pageants, you know, if you don't get called as the winner, there's only one winner, right? There can only be one crown given. And we want to make sure that the girls who have not been crowned are they still feel that they can be part of this family, right? It doesn't just end here. It doesn't end here. They still have a full year's worth of reign to get through their state, and they're just family forever and ever and ever. It's amazing.
Exactly, and it's amazing to see how in these current times, women are able to use their voice for good. And that's what we really want to promote here at Miss Grand United States. We want our state queens to promote the brand, but also make positive change in their communities. And they've done a fantastic job. During interviews, I got to learn about their background and what they're doing locally. And let me tell you, these queens are ready to work.
They are. And as Miss Grand United States of America, these queens, the reigning queen and the current queen and the crowned queen, they will all need to make sure that they not just adopt one foundation or one purpose they're striving towards. They have so many different ways to give back to the community. You know, it's not just about one thing. It's about how can they help their communities wherever they go and around the world.
When I was Miss Grand United States, I was actually the first American-Mexican to compete internationally with the Miss Grand United States brand, and it was amazing for me to be able to showcase a cultural diversity that is present here in the USA. You know, we're a melting pot, and have you noticed how diverse our class of 2023 is? Isn't that amazing?
Who are you rooting for? They are almost done tabulating the scores. I promise soon we will bring these ladies back out and we will get you our top 10. It will be happening very, very soon. How are you feeling?
I am so excited. I'm a little nervous because I know that these contestants have worked so hard. You know, being here since Saturday, it's like day number 6 that these queens have woken up early, have had no sleep, but have really put their best foot forward, and I'm so proud of them. They've done an amazing job. Do you think
Yes.
so?
Yeah, I think so. Speaking of, it looks like we have our results coming through. So why don't we bring all of our top 15 back out on stage? Give a round of applause for these amazing young women.
Who's gonna be our next Miss Grand United States? Who is it? I can't hear you.
All right, everybody, let's start naming our top 10. First, let's start with New York.
Also making it to the top 10, Miss Grand, Illinois.
Next in our top 10, we have Miss Grand Tri-State.
Congratulations, you've made it to the top 10, Miss Grand, Florida.
Next up in our top 10 is Miss Grand Washington.
Congratulations, you're in the top 10, Miss Grand, Georgia.
Only a few spots left. Who do you think it's going to be? I heard Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania is going to be in our top 10, everybody. Miss Grand, Pennsylvania.
And making her state so proud, congratulations, Miss Grand, California.
Two spots left. Our next into the semifinals top 10 is Miss Grand Great Lakes.
Only one spot left into the top 10. And it goes to Miss Grand, Texas. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 10 semifinalists for Miss Grand United States.
Thank you to all of the ladies who have competed. You may exit the stage. We are so proud of you. Look at your top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Only one golden crown.
All right, everybody, we are going to head into another commercial break and let these young ladies change into their golden gowns. Ladies, congratulations. You may exit the stage.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
And trust me, don't go far. It won't be too long. back to Miss Grand United States of America 2023. How's everybody doing tonight? We're doing good. How are you doing, Paola?
I'm a little bit nervous, honestly. I'm so excited to see who's going to be the next Sister Queen. I feel like I can feel their nerves a little bit, but I'm excited.
I know. I feel like I'm going to shake it off. You know what I mean? You need to shake it off. I'm also a little hungry. Are you hungry?
We're getting some pizza after this. You're
Let's
down?
get some pizza. Let's pull up to TGI Fridays, girl.
Let's go.
Okay, so before we get started in the next phase of competition, the one and only Miss Grand International has 3 B's, right? They live by these 3 B's: beauty, body, and brains.
The Miss Grand International organization, most importantly, looks forward to a queen that's ready to work, ready to live in Thailand for a whole year, representing Miss Grand International and their platform of stopping the war and violence across the world. If you notice, this year, Isabella has been to various countries, just working so hard and making us so proud.
Who are you rooting for? Who do you think is going to represent the United States of America in Vietnam?
You know, Miss Grand United States of America is a national preliminary that will take you all the way to Miss Grand International, just like our very own Abina Apia did. She was Miss Grand USA that was crowned Miss Grand International 2020.
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. We brought a Miss Grand International crown home to the United States of America, and I think we could do it again, don't you?
Yes, we can. Do you think we can?
Yes, I think we can. Next is our next portion of competition, where these young ladies were told to prepare a speech on this very specific topic. So we're going to go over it with you really quickly, and you're going to hear each one of these ladies speak out their souls to you.
Are you ready?
One last thing, I'll go over the question. I probably should have brought that up. So it's Miss Grand International has become a household name in the pageant industry, especially in Asia and Latin American countries. How do you plan on bringing more awareness to the Miss Grand United States name here in the U.S., and how do you plan on achieving that? Before we bring out each lady, let's give one more round of applause to all the ladies in their golden gala gowns.
We welcome all ladies to join the stage for the Golden Evening Gowns Parade. Road to the Golden Crown. We are Miss Grand United States of America. Only one will be crowned. Who's it gonna be?
All right, let's move on to our top 10 final statement. We would like to welcome all of the top 10 back on stage.
The ladies will give us a speech based on this topic. Miss Grand International has become a household name in the pageant industry, especially in Asia and Latin American countries. Ladies, how do you plan on bringing more awareness to the Miss Grand United States name here in the USA? And how do you plan on achieving that?
First, let's start with Miss Grand California.
in the United States, pageantry has lost its fervor, and it's for two main reasons. We have lost the showmanship and more increased opportunities for young women. Luckily, Miss Grand International has both. As the next Miss Grand United States, I plan to use my background in organizational social media marketing to show the great works that are happening right here in the Miss Grand United States organization. I also plan to bring my competitive spirit to the Miss Grand International competition in October in Vietnam. My late great debate coach, Dr. Thomas F. Freeman, always said, "What we do well. What we don't do well, we don't do at all." Miss Grand International does pageantry well, and I plan to continue that legacy by doing well as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Grand California. Up next, we have Miss Grand Florida.
Good evening, everyone. I believe the only way to do that is to believe in this platform. This platform has so much attention, and it's important to you to be true to yourself. There's a lot of girls watching this video right now, and I want to be for them an inspiration. As an immigrant, I came to this country to fulfill one of my dreams, and I'm here achieving one of my dreams. I want to be an example and use the United States as a platform to other girls to accomplish their dreams. Thank you so much, United States. I'm grateful with this country, and of course, I'm ready to give it back all the things that I'm doing right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Grand Florida. Next up, we have Miss Grand Georgia.
As the owner and operator of Beauty Queens Galore, I'm in a unique position that allows me to see pageantry from a bird's eye perspective. I will leverage the relationships I've been able to build with key leaders in the industry to represent the Grand brand. For the last couple of years, I've been struggling to find my voice, and now I found it. So for the queens who struggle with weight standards from popular opinion, your curves are beautiful, and I will be your voice. For the queens who struggle with anxiety and depression, who struggle with feeling like they're not heard, I hear you, and I will be your voice. For the young boy who came into my store at the end of closing hours, shopping for a gown, but was too nervous of being judged by the public, I stand by you, and I will be your voice. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Grand Georgia. Up next, we have Miss Grand Great Lakes.
As a female activist of 10 years, I have highlighted human rights, Alzheimer's cure, and mental health. But beyond all that, I am a woman committed to her passions, her purpose, and her talents. I recognize the impact of humanizing social networks through digital leadership. I'm standing here in front of you, ready to propose my proposal. Unity, together, we can impact our community. As a YouTuber, monetized YouTuber, I know the importance of connecting with our audience in a core manner, showing our values and identity. Also, promoting an inclusive culture with my platform, Culture of Her, who has a space uniquely built for her to help her build her entrepreneurship or help her build her freedom to be as big as she possibly can. I am here ready to take on this journey, ready to become your next Miss Grand United States of America and continue to make your organization just as grand as it already is. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Grand Great Lakes. Up next, we have Miss Grand Illinois.
The Miss Grand organization is much more than a so-called beauty pageant. The objective, Stop the War and Violence, is something that has never been seen on a pageant platform. And due to this stance, the pageant world has been shaken up by the bravery and determination that the Miss Grand organization has displayed. By implementing their motto, Stop the War and Violence, we as a nation, regardless of background, belief, or culture, can agree it is a goal worth fighting for. Not only do they believe in making the world a better place, but they also live up to the grand name. This is the only stage where you will see grand contestants, grand performances, grand production, and the true embodiment of the 3 Bs. As your next Miss Grand United States of America, I vow to be a mirror of the organization. I will use my voice as a megaphone to amplify into various spaces, from schools, social media platforms, to boardrooms, making sure every individual I come in contact with is left not only with the Miss Grand organization message, but a feeling of ownership. Showing this to the public is a simple enough way to get everyone to believe and support in Grand, the one and only.
Thank you, Miss Grand, Illinois. Next we have Miss Grand, New York.
As the first openly LGBTQ+ Miss Grand United States, I am ready to make history. I've been featured in over 100 press outlets for shattering the rainbow ceiling in pageantry, but the truth is queer people have always been in pageantry. Our country is more divided than ever, but we have the power to unite our communities. As a bisexual Christian, I felt torn between 2 worlds my entire life. And I hated myself for it. I was 15 years old when I tried to end my life, 23 when I became homeless. But I am not ashamed of my past. I'm here to end the stigma on mental health. No one, no matter who they are or what they believe in, deserves to suffer because they feel different. Representation can save lives. And my story will bring the Miss Grand USA pageant to the forefront of American hearts and minds by making it a symbol of love, inclusivity, and compassion, but most importantly, it might just save someone's life. Let us shine a light on the darkest corners of our society and make a difference in the world one strut at a time. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Miss Grand, New York. Up next, we have Miss Grand, Pennsylvania.
Hola, konnichiwa. Hello. As someone who is a firm believer that humans are able to detect genuine energy, if I am to become your next Miss Grand United States, I plan to give the young women and men and children who look up to me exactly what they want and deserve, the real me. For far too long, influencers and role models have used their social platforms to showcase stories of success. However, they have failed to showcase the struggle on the daily and the progress that it has taken to get to where they are. If I am to become your Miss United States, your Miss Grand United States, I plan to create a podcast that unites past, present, and potential delegates to create an open forum, a safe space for young women to get together and talk about our aspirations, our ambitions, and our struggles, so that we know that not everything is perfect, but on a daily basis, nothing worth having comes upon easily. If I am your Miss United States, your Miss Grand United States. Not only do I plan to create a podcast, but I plan to use YouTube so that I can showcase Get Ready with Me's and Day in the Life of, because I want to show them that it's not just about the glitz and the glam, but as a corporate American minority, that it is about so much more. As a home care agency owner and someone who makes money but also heals people, I want to let people know that it is more about what you look like, but what you know inside. Pageants have been around since 1921, over 100 years. We can no longer showcase the crowns we wear, but we must showcase the women who wear them. As entrepreneurs, businesswomen, owners, mothers, wives, we must do better, because only then will we have loyal followers, and our organization will grow to what I know and believe it can, because we are Grand, the one and only. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Grand, Pennsylvania. Up next, we have Miss Grand, Texas.
Good evening. Sawasdee Ka. As the first American Uruguayan woman to have ever stepped on a national stage in the United States of America and represent the state of Texas, I have been able to break down barriers and empower and encourage immigrant children like myself to chase their American dreams. Not have I only been able to do that, but I have been able to empower and encourage people, no matter what your race, your ethnicity, sexual preference, or what you choose to love and do, believe in themselves. If it wasn't for my family and the people that I love so much, I wouldn't be in the stage. If the organization were to give me a chance, I promise to you, as Francie Milan, my heart and my voice. You need a woman that won't only grace the international stage and touch the international stage, but you need someone dedicated that will touch people's hearts. Like someone believed in me, I will believe in each and every one of you to follow your dreams, like people have believed in me. Como siendo la primera mujer americano-uruguaya en caminar en el escenario nacional en los Estados Unidos, he tenido la oportunidad de seguir empoderando y inspirando más hijos de inmigrantes para seguir su sueño americano como el mío. Si la organización me diera la oportunidad de ser la siguiente Miss Grand Estados Unidos, les prometo mi voz, les prometo mi corazón, y más que nada les prometo que no nomás tocaría un escenario internacional, sino los corazones de cada persona. Como alguien creció en mí, yo voy a creer en cada uno de ustedes, y juntos así cambiaremos y atraeremos más personas a la organización de Miss Grand Estados Unidos. Because unity is what creates and attracts. Relativity connects and attracts. If you connect with me, I connect with you. If you give me the chance, I'll share my voice and my heart with you.
Thank you, Miss Grand, Texas. Next, we have Miss Grand, Tri-State.
Good evening. Judges, tonight you are looking for the best representative to bring awareness to the Miss Grand United States platform. Here's how I'm going to do it. I would like to speak to every woman and every little girl in this room. I want you to close your eyes and think of the first time you heard that you weren't good enough. I want you to capture that moment. Now release it. This is the only thing keeping you from being on this stage, and that's exactly what I had to do. As your next Miss Grand United States, I'm committed to creating a national social media campaign that helps women release these insecurities through workshops, developmental initiatives, and mentorship programs. Together, with your support, your stories, and your voices, we can create a space that allows women to embrace themselves and step into the grandest version of themselves. Gracias a todos. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Grand, Tri-State. Lastly, we have Miss Grand, Washington.
Good evening, everyone. I stand here as a strong advocate for the H&I Grand Productions, Miss Grand International, and Miss Grand United States, just because of how much it has impacted me in only 1 week, and I thank you for that. And I believe that we can do so much more than just using social media and volunteering. I want to tackle how the United States views pageantry, because oftentimes, I've experienced this myself, we get stereotyped for competing in beauty pageants, that we're not smart, we're not intelligent, but what they don't know is that not only am I a beauty queen, an icon, I'm a business owner, and I work in politics, which is a male-dominated field. So I want to utilize my connections and my backgrounds and my story to educate people that you can be so much more than just a beauty queen, and that, sorry. Being a beauty queen and an icon also means bringing awareness to issues. Not only bring awareness, but action as well. And I want to utilize my background in policy and politics and bring those connections to the forefront to make some change. Bring people to the table, break those tables, and bring those queens with me. And as Miss Grand United States, I want to change the way we view pageantry in this United States. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Grand Washington. All right, everybody. What did you think? Thank you to all of our top 10. You may exit the stage.
Thank you, ladies. Amazing job.
Amazing, amazing job, ladies. The judges have a very, very difficult decision to make to cut the top 10 into a top 5. Wow. Who's your favorite? Amazing job, ladies. And what better way to hope and dream for the next queen than showing a little recap of our current reigning queen, Miss Emily Rose Demure. Take a look at the screen. Give her a round of applause, everybody. We would like to bring back on stage our reigning queen, Miss Emily Rose Demure, Miss Grand United States of America 2022.
Wow, you look stunning.
Thank you. Thank you, Queen.
Now, Emily, we got to see a little bit of what your journey at Indonesia was like. Do you mind telling us what those 3 weeks were like competing at Miss Grand International?
Yes, those 3 weeks were nothing short of grand. Coming straight from the U.S., I believe I was the farthest country out of all of the 83 women that were there in Indonesia competing. And I had the opportunity to meet some incredible people and go some amazing places. Aku cinta Indonesia. To all of my friends there, I met some amazing people. You know, the people that work on staff in Indonesia and with the Thailand team are so down to earth. The hospitality was unparalleled. The food was amazing. I had the opportunity to visit both Bali and Jakarta, go to some beautiful beaches, try some native food. I had the opportunity to compete in the swimwear competition along the beaches in Bali and had a rooftop dinner in Jakarta, as well as visited the headquarters of MS Glow Beauty and was featured in a commercial photo shoot for MS Glow Beauty, which you did have the opportunity to see in the recap video. So I feel like I have lived 1,000 lifetimes within those 3 weeks, and I feel so blessed to the HNI team and Israel and Hernan and Yazin for entrusting me with this title for the past year.
And now I know that it takes a village. It's such a tremendous act to be able to fly overseas and represent the USA. Do you have anybody you'd like to thank that really helped you out throughout all that journey?
Absolutely. First and foremost, everybody from the HNI team, because they were so supportive of me and everything that I wanted to do throughout my reign and what I wanted to do while I was there in Indonesia. You know, I had come to Hernan in Israel and I told them that I wanted to be a Disney princess for my national costume, because here in the US we are the home of Disney. And they said, absolutely, what do you need from us? So I felt so grateful for that support. But most greatly, I am so honored and blessed for the support of my mom and my grandmother that are down there. Yes. I would not be standing up here, and I would not have competed last year if it was not for them. They were the ones that encouraged me to compete and told me that it was okay to pursue a dream that extended beyond just college volleyball, national volleyball, or modeling. And for their encouragement and their love and their support, I have the opportunity to have worn USA across my chest.
Woo, let's give a big round of applause to our reigning queen, Emily. It's no easy task to have USA across your chest. And I want to do, because I consider you a very strong woman, Emily, how did you deal under the pressure being overseas and representing the USA?
Representing the USA overseas required a lot of mental preparation. I had about 2 months to prepare before I was sent all the way across the world. And I really kept my family and my faith at the forefront when I went to compete, and realized that I needed to focus on doing myself and trying to keep to as much familiarity as I could. Keeping a routine was very important to me. So whether that meant I went to bed at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 4:45 to go for a run on the treadmill and listen to my podcast and read my devotionals, I did just that. You know, whether it be 2 in the morning or, 10 in the afternoon, I was calling my mom, texting my family, letting them know that I love them, and they were letting me know that they were proud of me. If you have loved ones that are here, regardless of how it goes this evening, please let them know that you're proud of them and you love them, because that's all any of us really want to hear.
Yes. And Emily, in just a few moments, we will have another grand sister queen. Do you have any advice for her?
If I had any advice for her, it would be, look to how you feel rather than how others feel. Because others' opinions are never going to change who you are and how you feel and what you do, right? The things that you've accomplished in life don't change based on others' opinions. Where you want to go in life shouldn't be changed based on others' opinions. The most important person's opinion in this room is her own.
Yes. Wow, amazing insight. I remember our Zoom call just a few days before you were going to leave for Indonesia, and you were so secure of yourself, and I was so proud of you throughout your whole journey. Emily, we're going to miss you so much, but just remember, once an HNI queen, always an HNI queen. Can we keep you forever?
Yeah, let's keep you forever, girl. Look at how beautiful she is. Give her a round of applause, everybody.
Let's give her a big round of applause.
Look at her. Stunning.
Wow.
Stunning. We are so proud of her. We're so proud to have her as a part of the sisterhood. And please do not forget to keep up with her and everything she's doing. And we are getting one step closer to the new Miss Grand United States 2023. And I know that we have some results.
We're ready?
We're ready.
Let's go.
We're
Are
ready.
you ready?
Let's bring the top 10 back out to the stage.
Let's welcome all ladies back on stage with a big round of applause. Our top 10 is going to go down to a top 5.
Who's it gonna be?
Who's your favorite?
All right, everybody. Let's start announcing our top 5 closer, one step closer to being Proud Miss Grand United States. The first in our top 5 is Texas. Whoever you are.
Also advancing to the top 5, congratulations, Illinois.
Three spots left. Next we have New York.
One step closer to the Golden Crown. Congratulations, Miss Grand Washington.
One spot left. Who's it going to be? Our last spot in the top 5, one step closer, is Miss Grand Great Lakes.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 5. A round of applause for the ladies.
Congratulations, everybody, to those amazing ladies who did not make our top 5. We are so proud of you, and we are so thankful that you are part of the H&I Grand Productions team. Our top 5, everybody. One of these lucky ladies is going to be the next Miss Grand United States of America.
Who's it gonna be?
Who will it be? We are going to take another commercial break, and when we come back, we will be doing our top 5 questions. We will see you in just a few moments.
Don't go away. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
like to open back up with an amazing special guest. She has a voice of an angel, truly, and she is absolutely fantastic. You are going to love her. She joined us at our Golden Gala, so we would like to welcome to the stage Maribel Garcia, who is also owner of Latin Entertainment, one of our amazing sponsors. Give her a round of applause, everybody.
And I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care, you can call me crazy. We can live in the world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, our brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for a world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we decide. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my bed. It's all that I should take. I think the world that I could be, a vision that I wanna see. A million dreams is all I wanna break. A million dreams for a world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me part of it all. Share your dreams with me. But bring me with the world you see, and my eyes to see you clear. I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the dreams I see. A million dreams is all I wanna take. A million dreams is all that I can take. Round of applause to these beautiful ladies tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Maribel Garcia for being a guest. We appreciate you, and Latin Entertainment and Latin Events for being an amazing sponsor.
Up next, we do have a video showcasing the host country for Miss Grand International 2023, and it is Vietnam.
Vietnam, a friendly, hospitable, and loving country with many beautiful scenes attracting tourists by friendliness, diverse and colorful culture. Miss Grand International 2023 officially returns to Vietnam. Explosive, monumental, strong inspiration. Let's wait for MGI to come to Vietnam. Welcome to Vietnam! Yeah.
All right, everybody. How's everyone doing? Good? We are about to get to what some would say is the most difficult portion of the competition. I like it. If you guys couldn't tell, I don't mind being behind a mic. So this is the most exciting part for me, but it is very nerve-wracking, genuinely. So we have to give these girls grace, let them speak with honor, and we're super excited to start going into our top 5 question. All right, are you guys ready?
Our audience ready? All right, let me get the questions.
First, let's welcome out our very first young lady, and that is Miss Great Lakes. Hi, Miss Great Lakes. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Oh, I forgot to say, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
There we go. I should have given her the mic, actually, so you guys could hear her. Okay, I'm going to pick a question or you pick a question, then I'll read it for you. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. How do you define the concept of beauty with a purpose?
Beauty with a purpose is definitely a concept that I have within. I feel like everyone can put makeup, can do their hair big and fluffy, but at the end of the day is what can you bring to other people? I always say you have gifts, but can you give it back? Can you showcase those in a bigger platform and really captivate other minds? Also, reaching hearts. As a communicator, I am passionate about connecting with as many people as I can. If that's through a microphone, a TV screen, or even my YouTube channel. I love simply just connecting. So I think inner beauty is something that just shines within. Exterior has nothing to do with it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Great Lakes. Will Miss Great Lakes take home the crown of Miss Grand United States 2023? Or will it be up next, Miss Grand Illinois? I keep looking around, not knowing where they're coming from, but I should probably know by now. How are you doing, Miss Grand Illinois?
I was able to rest my feet a little bit, so now I'm golden. I'm ready to go again.
Understandable, understandable. Go ahead and pick a question, hand it to me, and I will read it for you.
That's the one.
Who is your ultimate icon, and why do they inspire you?
My ultimate icon is the woman that I will be in 10 years. It is the woman that I will be when I am Dr. Samantha Catherine Keaton, when I can look in the mirror and I can undoubtedly love who I am, when I have all of the accomplishments that I have worked so hard for. That is the person that I look up to, and that is the person that every single day I strive to be, and she's my ultimate icon.
Thank you, Miss Grand Illinois. Will she be taking home the title of Miss Grand United States of America, or will it be Miss Grand New York? How are you doing? Look at you. We got all the beautiful ladies here tonight. How is it going, Miss Grand New York?
I'm doing exactly what I came here to do.
There we go. All right, go ahead and pick a question out of the bowl, and I will read it for you. How do you plan to use the Miss Grand platform to raise awareness about important global issues?
Well, I'm sure you guys can imagine what I stand for, but I think that this is really an opportunity to show the entire world what inclusion looks like. I think that it's the first time we can really bring mental health awareness in a really honest and raw way. Because I think a lot of times when we talk about it, we gloss over it. We're afraid to talk about things like suicide. We're afraid to use that word. But there's actually science that proves that when you ask someone directly if they're struggling with suicidal thoughts, they are less likely to end their life, and it's not going to cause them to. So we need to be direct. I think that this platform is going to be able to save so many lives, and it's going to be a very glamorous and fun time in the process.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Will
New York.
Miss Grand New York be the next Miss Grand United States, or will it be Miss Grand Texas? How are you doing tonight, Miss Grand Texas?
I'm feeling very emotional. Overall, I'm very grateful. For you guys that don't know, this dream started with my older brother. He's my everything. He's my soulmate. And never did I ever think I'd be here on a national stage, being a representation of his work and of our passion and of our love for what we do. So very grateful for him, my brother-in-law, my family, and most of all, my team.
Awesome. Go ahead and pick a question, and I will read it off for you. Thank you. How do you plan to empower and inspire young women to become agents of positive change in the world?
I would inspire women the same way my parents and my family inspired me. I was raised by immigrant entrepreneurial parents that taught me to believe that with hard work, dedication, and focus, anything is possible. My dad always encouraged me to be an entrepreneurial woman. My family owns the first Uruguayan Argentinian family, and he always said, be a woman that owns a business, be a woman that empowers other business. I recently became a real estate agent, and I will say it's something that I do with so much passion. Never did I think being able to help immigrant families that only speak Spanish like my parents that find a home would bring so much happiness to me. So the way I would encourage other women is telling them, follow your dreams. If that is what you want and it's unreachable, the unreachable is always reachable with hard work, determination, and focused. I wouldn't be here today without the hard work and determination of the ones that I love. So that is what I would tell women, and that's how I would encourage women to follow their dreams.
Thank you so much, Miss Grand Texas. Will she be the next Miss Grand United States, or will it be Miss Grand Washington?
Miss Grand Washington, how are you feeling right now?
I am feeling over the moon. Making it in top 5 is such an affirming thing to me. I'm just so grateful to be here.
Congratulations, what an achievement. Go ahead and pick out a question and hand it to me. All right, Miss Grand Washington, H&I Grand Productions lives by its slogan, not a beauty, but an icon. What qualities do you believe make someone an icon?
I believe being not just a beauty queen, but an icon to me means bringing awareness and action to things you care about. For me personally, I care about anti-human trafficking, and right now, there are currently 20 million people facing modern-day slavery. And I feel that by running after your dreams and chasing them and not letting people hold you back, that is what makes you a true icon, and I feel that I fully embody those qualities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Grand Washington. All right, everybody. Who do you think it's going to be?
Only one will be crowned Miss Grand United States of America. Who's it gonna be?
Take a look at your top 5, everybody. Who is it going to be? Will it be Miss Grand Great Lakes?
Or will it be hostess with the mostest, Miss Grand Illinois?
Or will it be Miss Grand New York?
It might be Miss Grand Texas.
Or will it be Miss Grand Washington?
Only one will be crowned Miss Grand United States of America. Who's it gonna be?
Thank you so much, ladies. You can exit the stage and the judges are going to deliberate. And while the judges are going to deliberate, in just a moment we'd like to bring on our reigning queen, Miss Emily Rose Demure, for her final walk. Ladies and gentlemen, your reigning Miss Grand United States of America, Emily Rose Demure.
"421 days ago, I stepped on this stage with a quote tucked in the back of my mind, one that has led me to define on my own what it is to be a true beauty queen. I don't want to be accomplished. I want to be accomplishing. The last 421 days, I've spent my time encouraging others, sharing stories, speaking up about war and violence trauma, and writing for a mental health blog. In that time, I've learned 2 languages, traveled to 3 countries, 17 states, modeled for major brands, worked with Monster Energy, co-founded a designer swimwear line, volunteered with Kaizen Food Group, By Talent, and partnered with All Stars. Through this bittersweet passing of time, my gratitude for all the opportunities and growth that this crown has gifted me will be the most precious of gifts. It's not what the crown can do for you, but it's what you can do with that crown. To all the women on this stage, my hope is to demonstrate that when you put your mind to something, with a little faith and help from others, truly anything is possible. Being Miss Grand United States was so much more than going to Miss Grand International. It was being the best USA I could, and going to Miss Grand International was just an added bonus. With that bonus, there are so many people who supported me during my reign and provided me with every opportunity to feel my most beautiful while representing our country. A special thank you to Hernan and Israel, my directors, for allowing me to do things my way and supporting me. Muchas gracias por apoyarme y siendo mis amigos. To H&I, Valencia Couture, the fans, Sonata Aesthetics, Edgar Allan Photography, and Hernan Riviera Beauty. To my Grammy and Dad for helping me prepare. To my mom, you always believed in me and pushed me more than sometimes I dared to push myself. I stood on that stage in Indonesia in front of millions because you loved me enough to tell me it was okay to pursue a dream that extended beyond just volleyball or modeling. My best friends, there are not enough words to articulate how much I appreciate your encouragement and your friendship. I never would have made it this far without the hours and love that you've poured into me. To my soulmate and best friend, Zeke, thank you for supporting me and always respecting me. Thank you for attending events with me and for being here tonight. I love you. Lastly, thank you to my God for blessing my hard work. May I always give thanks. The next Miss Grand United States. It's not what happens when the lights are on, but when the lights are off. You can see more clearly the light of a person when the lights are dimmed and the cameras are turned. My dearest USA, words cannot begin to describe the levels of gratitude I feel for the people, places, and experiences. To the fans, followers, and friends, thank you for supporting me and cheering me on this year in all aspects of life. Please continue to support me and the new queen from here on. Shan chap ni puan taika, kapkun ka, Shanyak Bai Tai Gap Puanka, Kunlarak Makmaka, with the most abundant heart, Emily Rose Demure, Miss Grand, United States of America.
Let's give her a big round of applause, everybody. Our reigning Miss Grand United States of America 2022, Emily Rose Demure. Emily, you have had such an amazing reign, and we are so, so incredibly proud of you. All right, everybody. Who is getting excited for the crowning of Miss Grand United States 2023? Is everyone ready? All right, we would like to welcome all the girls back out on stage. Let's get ready for crowning. All of our contestants, please come out to the stage.
Let's welcome them with a big round of applause. Miss Grand United States of America, class of 2023.
Round of applause. Now we would like to also welcome out our top 5.
One of these ladies will be crowned in just a few minutes as Miss Grand United States of America 2023. Who's it gonna be?
Who is it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Which of our top 5 will be our Miss Grand United States of America 2023 and represent the United States in Vietnam? Let's get the music going. Let's get it going. All right, everybody. We're almost done with deliberations, but we do have a few special awards to give out before we get to the crowning. The first special award is going to be awarded to the People's Vote. This is the young woman you all voted into the top 10 by paying for the votes online. And so she has such a big fan base, and we are so proud of her. Our People's Vote winner was Pennsylvania.
Congratulations, Miss Grand Pennsylvania.
Congratulations, Miss Grand Pennsylvania. Next up, a very, very important title. This will be our Miss Congeniality. This was voted for by the other contestants. This young woman exuded grace, beauty, gentleness, kindness, and being genuine to all of these young women the whole week. And let me just say, she won by very much more majority vote. Miss Congeniality is Ohio.
Congratulations, Miss Grand Ohio is Miss Grand Congeniality. Voted by her very own peers. What an amazing achievement. Congratulations, Miss Grand Ohio.
An absolute honor. An absolute honor. All right. The judges are finished deliberating. We are getting to the final moments of Miss Grand United States 2023. We are almost there. How's everybody doing online? Is everybody doing good? Go in the comments. Where are you all watching from? Who do you think is going to win? We are so excited. Again, thank you to all of our amazing sponsors. We could not be doing this without you. We are a great organization because of you guys, and we are able to crown an amazing winner because of you guys. And speaking of crowning amazing winners, surprise, we're not crowning just one woman. We are crowning 3. We'll be crowning a first and a second runner-up, and those 2 young women alongside the new Miss Grand United States of America will be enjoying the reign with her and helping her. And we also have another amazing sponsor hopping on board for the entire year. Valencia Couture has offered a full year's worth of wardrobe sponsorship to the new Miss Grand United States of America. So applause to that, because that is amazing. One of these young ladies will be able to have a year's worth of sponsorships.
And our amazing sponsor, Deco Arte, is also going to be sponsoring even more jewelry to our contestants. Thank you, Deco Arte.
All of them. All of these contestants. I think we have our results, Paola. Oh my goodness sakes. We have the results. Who do you think it's going to be?
Who's it going to be? Will it be Washington, Texas, New York, Illinois, or Great Lakes? Only one of them will be Miss Grand USA. I can't hear you. Who's it going to be?
All right, everybody. Come over here, Paola. We have got the results. Top 5, please meet center stage.
Woo. Let's get this show going. You ready, Alex?
I'm ready. Are you ready, Emily? She said, I'm not really that ready to give up her crown. All right, we're going to start. Now, let's get to it. Our 4th runner-up to Miss Grand United States of America is Miss Grand Washington. Congratulations, Miss Grand Washington.
3rd runner-up is Miss Grand Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this does mean that the top 3 will all get crowned and have an amazing year and an amazing reign. Please do not forget to cheer for the 2nd and 1st runner-ups before we get to our winner so they can each have their moment and their crowning moment. It's going to be amazing. Now, our 2nd runner-up for Miss Grand United States of America is Miss Grand New York. Congratulations, Miss Grand New York. This is our top 2, ladies and gentlemen. One of these young ladies is going to be crowned Miss Grand United States of America 2023. Now, we are going to announce the 1st runner-up first. The name we say next will be the 1st runner-up to Miss Grand United States of America, and she too will be serving a reign. Now, let's get to it. Our 1st runner-up to Miss Grand United States of America is Miss Grand Illinois. Congratulations, Illinois, and that means Miss Great Lakes is your new Miss Grand United States of America 2023. Congratulations, Miss Grand Illinois.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our Miss Grand USA is Great Lakes, Stephanie Miranda.
Miss Grand United States of America 2023 is Miss Grand Great Lakes, Stephanie Miranda. Cheer, yes, everybody! She will represent the United States in Vietnam in just a few short months at Miss Grand International. Take your first walk as Miss Grand United States, Stephanie. You are going
Miss Grand United States of America, Stephanie Miranda.
We would like to bring the entire top 5 to center stage to get some few photos. Top 5, everybody, give a round of applause for our top 5. They are absolutely amazing. Let's get some photos in lovelies before we dismiss everybody. Texas, go ahead and come over here, my love. There we go. Cheer, everybody, just give them a round of applause. This has been an amazing show. We are so excited. We are so thankful. We wanted to get these last pictures. And again, please make sure you follow Stephanie's reign as Miss Grand United States at HI Grand Productions on Instagram and at Miss Grand United States of America. And remember, we are grand, the one and only. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.
so much to our sponsors, volunteers, and the whole HNI Grand Productions family, and our amazing audience here today. It was an honor to be here with you all. Congratulations, Great Lakes, Stephanie Miranda, Miss Grand USA 2023.
I'm Alexandria Kelly.
I'm Paola Costileon. Thank you so much for tuning in. And there you have it, our very own Miss Grand United States of America.
Good night. Friends and family, please wait to come on stage until we give you the green light. First, we want to get all of our official photos, and then you may come on stage, but please, please wait, okay? No friends and family on stage unless we say. Please and thank you very much. I'm going to have all the judges come on stage first for the official photo. So just the judges. I need all the judges on stage, please and thank you.